Hey guys. Okay, well it's Monday, and Monday is usually my time to play with the radios. And a lot of times I come in and talk to you guys, and I also get ready and I set up to talk on the net and maybe do a little DX here and there. But today, I wanted to do a road test. I've been watching these guys fighting over, GMRS radios or ham radios or handhelds, and so I figured that I take my radios. It's time to test these guys out. I put Tammy in the Jeep, and she took off down the road, and we put these to a road test, and I'm going to tell you what, the results were not satisfying at all. So I'm going to show you a few clips from earlier today while we were out running these up and down the roads, and then I want you to come up with your own conclusion. I've got Tammy. She has one of these. I'm going to be operating, and I've cleared the frequency that we're going to be using to do a radio check, and ask for any objections to the use of the frequency for this purpose, and nobody piped up, so I'm going to go ahead and do it. Although anybody can listen in that they want to. We're in pure simplex mode, and so I'm kind of, Tammy's just now heading down the road. I'm going to do a quick radio check and see if I get anything out of her. Okay, so let's do this. This is KK4 Quebec Kilo Whiskey Hotel Tango radio check. Over.
Radio check, over.
Okay, proceed to checkpoint 9 or 8. And then Hotel Tango, did you copy?
I copy.
Okay, I didn't hear you. All right, well, it sounds pretty good. So, we ran a test a little bit earlier today, and I didn't have very good luck. Hotel Tango, this is Quebec Kilo Whiskey. Read you loud and clear. Over.
Great.
Great. All right, good. So, I'm going to wait till she gets down there. I mean, it's a long dirt road, and it's going to take her a minute or two to get there. But, my goal would be to at least be able to get, out to, the roads that lead back to this area. All right. Hotel Tango, how is 9-8er doing? Over. Hotel Tango is Quebec Kilo Whiskey. How do you read?
I read you loud and clear.
Okay, all right, that's awesome. Just keep on progressing down the road. Can you hear me? Over. Hotel Tango, this is Quebec Kilo Whiskey. Do you read? Tango, you read. This is KK4 Quebec Kilo Whiskey. We're waiting for your response.
There you go today.
Nope, come on home. She's doing a good job with the radio, though. She's getting better at it. But I'm a little upset. I'm gonna bring this up on net this evening. Why I can hear my handheld 18-watt radio, but that 18-watt radio can't hear my 50-watt VHF Yaesu FT-991A.
I can read you now.
Where are you located?
Checkpoint 9-8er.
Okay, so you're right there where the dirt hits the pavement?
You're still breaking up.
That should not be. I have got to figure out what the deal is with this radio. I get 5759 in California, and I can't even talk to you a mile down the road.
It's not 1 mile.
Yeah, that's not good. So anyway, I'll be talking with Net tonight, and I'll be trying to figure out what the deal is, with this, and why I can hear you and you can't hear me. All right, we'll see when you get home. Bye.
Did you hear me when I was at farthest away?
I heard you quite a ways. I was, trying to respond to about 3 or 4 of your calls and couldn't get recognized. But yeah, that's not good.
No, that's tough.
Yeah. So anyway, we're gonna have to work on that. But the fact I can hear you and you can't hear me is disturbing, especially on that handheld. So otherwise, I'll see you when you get home. We're out. Radio check over. Release the frequency. Bye. I do not understand what was going on there. I mean, the radio in simplex mode, I could hear her just fine when she would be calling me, but she couldn't hear my radio. So tonight on net, I'm going to ask some of the guys on there, and I'm going to see what they have to say about it. And so we're going to be working over these next few days to try to figure out, what the deal is and why I can't talk to this radio. And this radio claims to be able to communicate for like up to 18 kilometers. And I can't even get down to the next intersection, 4 or so miles down the road. So this is going to be interesting. If anybody has these radios and if they can relate to what I'm talking about and they have some information, I would greatly appreciate a comment or two or an explanation as to why this isn't working like it should. I had my wife actually go down the road. She stopped and got out of the Jeep so that the Jeep didn't provide any interference in our communication. And so it comes to be that I'm not really all that thrilled about this radio. Unless that's what the limitations are and that's what to expect, that's fine. But I was actually expecting a different result, especially with, a radio as good as the Yaesu FT-991A at 50 watts of power with a VHF antenna 20 feet in the air. As soon as they give me a call and we can get some answers, you guys are going to get the same answers I got, because it looks like I'm going to be canning these Baofeng radios and I'm going to be going towards, a different radio. Well, I'm going to see what these guys got to say. And
when I first got my nano DNA, I was hot to trot. Wim had showed us, one of the members of our club, he showed us the way the antenna behaves and the different performances. He turned it. So when I got my DNA, I had 3 different antennas for my handheld. And if I turned the antenna horizontal, like landscape, or vertical, it was different. If I touched it was different. And it may be that, the other thing is, out of the 3 antennas, even the one that was supposed to be for 2 meters was not great at 2 meters, and it was worse at 70 centimeters. So it may be that you have to put some sort of a meter onto that antenna to see how it's performing at the frequency. And if it's got a real bad SWR, you may not be getting much power into it or through it. Okay, and quick yield back to you. All right, Jeff, thanks for the information. Randy, were you clear on that?
Yeah, I picked up on that. I'm going to do a little bit of research on these antennas for this radio, and then I'm probably, if anybody has any kind of equipment, I'll probably try to make it to y'all's next meeting at the library and go from there.
All right, that sounds like a good deal. Yeah. Station calling, go ahead. One other thing, what works for me is having an antenna mounted on my vehicle itself. If you're inside a vehicle trying to transmit, you're not going to get it out very well at all. But if you have an antenna that's mounted to the vehicle that you can plug into your radio, you'll get a lot better results. I've had 20-25 miles test it and transmit. That's what works for me.
All right, guys, you heard the net. We got some work to do. I wouldn't totally throw this under the bus right now. We got to do some work on this antenna. All right, but anyway, that's all I got for now. If you found any of the information useful, be sure to like and subscribe and share. This is KK4 Quebec Kilo Whiskey, and we are out.